Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at PUNDIX and the price we're going to see by the end of March, April, and 2021. Before we get started, I want to say thank you guys so much for the support and let you know that we do have a Discord channel now. It is in the description below if you want to join it. We just started putting this link out. I think we have about 100 members now, and it's growing very quickly. So join the Discord. It's in the description below, and then you can also follow me on Twitter. I just made a Twitter account. Haven't used it for tweeting yet, but it will come with time. Trust me on that. So we are looking at PUNDIX, and we're going to see the potential behind it before we make our price predictions. I do want everyone to know that I am not a financial advisor. I will never give financial advice. Always do your own research and check the website out for yourself and find out all the information you can before putting any money into it. I'm human. I can make errors. I can make false predictions. So you got to be careful for that. You got to be ready for that. I've been pretty accurate so far, so a lot of people have been giving me a little bit too much trust. Do your own research first. I'm never going to be 100% accurate. So before we look at the prices, like I said, let's learn a little bit about what PUNDIX is and why it is worth investing into or why it's not. So PUNDIX is an Ethereum token that aims to make it easier for people to purchase goods and services using crypto. The development team plans to distribute point-of-sale devices to retailers that accept payment in the form of PUNDIX tokens. If we go over to the website, we can learn a lot more about it. So use digital currency anytime, anywhere is their goal. More and more businesses across the world are using PUNDIX solution to harness the power of blockchain technology. We have been deploying our blockchain-based point-of-sale POS solution and solidifying partnerships with governments, payment companies, retailers, and together we will achieve fast-paced growth. And you can shop now, or you can go to their YouTube channel, PUNDIX, and watch some more. So they provide a borderless payment ecosystem beyond fiat. There are many reasons why people are now turning to digital currency. The most obvious use case is for transactions, but digital currencies also play a key role in promoting financial inclusion, overcoming foreign exchange issues, and even mitigating the instability of fiat currency. So there's a lot going on here, a lot of potential. If you guys understand what this really does for the industry, I think this is a project that does have a long-term potential. And so when I saw somebody comment about it in the last video, I would say I was going to go check it and see if we could find the comment real quick for you guys, just so you guys believe me here. It was literally 15 minutes ago on the Discord, or no, not 15. That's not it. Let's see here. Here we go. So it was 14 minutes ago. RM, can you check out NPXS? So obviously we're going to be doing that. And I did have a lot of research on this previously, guys. Make sure you understand that I obviously don't jump into a video after knowing pretty much nothing. I've done a lot of research on this one. I've wanted to do a video on it. I was kind of waiting for somebody to comment about it so I could actually cover it, though. And now that you've commented on it, we will be doing a video like we said. So NPXS will be PUNDIX, they say. The token redenomination will swap comments from 1400 GMT plus 8 on March 30th, 2021. Woo, that was a struggle there. So we do unedited videos, guys. So we will have some hiccups, like I said in previous videos. We try to keep as transparent as possible. Also, we want to make sure these prices are as accurate as possible, so we don't do any edits of any kind. So I will have some hiccups like that in the future. Just realize that and try to forgive me for these problems or mistakes. So if you guys don't know what XPOS really is, or a reseller or distributor, future-proof businesses by enabling digital currency payments and transactions is definitely what it's all about here. So the NPXS, a flourishing ecosystem. In order to continue attracting developers and partners for the XPOS wallet, XPAS, and third parties will need NPXS and NPXSEM to fuel the transactions, rewards, payments, and incentives. So they're also featured in a bunch of different news networks here. It looks like CNN, Forbes, The National, TechCrunch, and a bunch of others. XPOS is available in 30+ countries, and they show the countries here. It's actually pretty cool. They have been located all over the world at this point. Buying digital currencies should be as easy as buying a bottle of water, they say. As the 7-Eleven of digital currencies, PUNDIX will enable consumers to buy and use digital currencies anytime, anywhere. And then they have these solutions. So frictionless transactions, mobile payment integration, and top-up support. Why the PUNDIX XPOS? In addition to digital currency and fiat transactions. The XBOS can also support marketing and loyalty programs. The XBOS, in short, is an all-in-one solution for retailers. So they list all the things they do right here. A very, very smart idea of XBOS to really make sure they have these things down and polished. I think they are working on these things day in and day out to accomplish them, and they've done very well so far. If you go down to their roadmap, you can read more about what they've done in the past, and you can see that they've actually polished these things. I always love roadmaps. You guys know that by now. And if you go to the 2020 to 2021, you can see what's coming in the future. If you scroll all the way down to Q1, Q2, Q3, you can see what is to be announced in May 2021. You will see the Q3 option. But right now we see Q1 and Q2, so we actually can see what they're working on currently. If this Q3 does take a while to pop up, and I know it says to be announced in May 2021, but if it's not announced in May, that could be a red flag. But everything else I'm seeing on here is very solid. I think this is going to be a long-term use. We're going to go back to the price chart itself now and make our price predictions for the end of March, April, and then 2021 as well. Let's refresh the page, see if we can get the most recent up-to-date price. Looks like it is going to be that 0.0049 with a 44.89% increase in the last 24 hours. So we see a huge increase. In the last week alone, we see that 108.94% increase. The last month, we see a 300+% increase. In the last year, we see that large 4,228% increase. Pretty much the same goes with any cryptocurrency. A year ago, you're going to see huge increases up to the new amount. Now, if we look at the market cap, it is at 1.2 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours is at 1.4 billion. That is a lot. That is a very large volume, and the circulating supply is at 236.4 billion NPXS. So I hope you guys learned a lot about what it is. Now let's do an exact price prediction for the end of March, April, and 2021 like we said we were going to do. So I want to say one more time, I'm not a financial advisor. I will never make you or tell you to invest in anything, really. So make sure you do your own research. But without further ado, let's look at the price. We see in the last week, we saw this huge increase just today or yesterday, late last night at 9:30 p.m. And now we're seeing it kind of tank down just a little bit and try to stabilize. But obviously, we saw that 55.0055, and it's decreasing drastically now, just down to that 0.005 range, which isn't really that bad. But it'll probably stabilize there for a little bit longer. I do see PUNDIX making its way to that 0.01 mark. I don't think that'll happen in March, though. I think we see Pundi getting to that 0.007 mark, and that would be a great win for us if we could see a stabilize there before the beginning of April, because April is going to be, like everyone's saying, a big month for cryptocurrencies. I think with the stimulus check, obviously a lot of people are going to have it by then. And then there's a lot more information and projects that are all jumping around in April, and I don't think PUNDIX will be left behind. I think it's going to be one that actually in April reaches that 0.001 and stabilizes above. I think that's at the very least. I think it has potential for much, much more. You guys know I like to keep my price predictions a little bit lower and realistic, so I do think it has potential to go above that 0.001 mark. I think for sure it will reach that mark, and that's in my opinion, obviously. Do your own research, like I always said, not a financial advisor. But if we look in the last year, I think by 2021, this could definitely be a 5-cent coin. I think it actually has potential to grow exponentially within the next couple months. I think it may not take the next 2 months to make it this growth. I think it'll take a little bit longer maybe for people to realize what it is and what they're missing out on. And then a lot of investment will come in, and I see a 5-cent coin by the end of 2021. Let me know in the comments below if you guys agree with my price prediction. Obviously, you may not always agree, and that's just fine. Just let me know why, and you get these comments sometimes that tell you they don't agree, but they don't tell you why. And I'm just very curious on some of these, what they think. If it's going to be higher, is it going to be lower? Just let me know. And then also let me know if there's any coins you want me to take a look at. I always like doing new coins. I always like researching new information on these coins and then making a video on it and seeing what you guys think about it. So let me know if there's any coins you want me to take a look at. A lot of these coins I've done research on already, so I would just have to, like I said with this one, I just had to recap it and then go over the prices before making a video, which didn't take too long. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well to get my information before somebody else does. And then also, like I said, follow me on Twitter in the description, and then join the community Discord so you can talk and ask questions to the community. I really do appreciate all the support, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.